Hey everybody, we're live with Disney Speedstorm part 2 of the season. And as you can see, the new season is here. So we're gonna dive into it today. So whenever a season ends, you usually get a pop-up like this. And you get to claim different things. So, in this case, and this is why we waited, it looks like Lilo is actually the character. So what I was talking about that I saw on Reddit is correct. So that's good news for us because we do have some shards that we can use to upgrade Lilo. So we're going to take a look at that for sure. We're also going to take a look at the calendar first here, so we can claim 2 shards for Vanellope, and I think that gives us 3 right now. Yeah, so we have some work to do, but probably won't get her through this calendar, that's for sure. So for the missions, we've got 10 aerial stunts, manual boost for 15 seconds, 10 backward skills, Speedster and Defender needed for those 2. And then this one actually looks decent, or doable, I should say. So we should be able to get some of these pretty quickly. And it looks like there's a new tail. We also have to claim these items. And that should be everything from that one. If we take a look at the heritage tail, what we've got here for the milestones. So the first one is just opening boxes. We'll get you different things there. Let's see what tomorrow's one is. Oh, I kind of wish this one was today. That kind of stinks. Oh, this one is today, but it's going to be just crew members. Like, we've got a chance to get some more shards for Wally. So really the first thing we need to do is, like, we saved up the tune coins for a reason. We had a feeling it was going to be Lilo. So it is Lilo, and to finish this first chapter we need her at level 1 star, so that's the first thing we're going to do right now.
Aerodynamics, I approve. Is this for me?
And this is the strategy, right? Like, once you know that you're out, you've done everything that you can possibly do with the time that you have in a season or a part of a season. That's when you've got to save up your toon coins for whoever the next character is going to be if you're doing free to play, like we are. So that's why, if you were wondering why we had so many toon coins, it was for this very reason. And you see, even doing that, we just barely have enough to get her to 1 star. That's how little, like, toon coins you get, at least for the first part. So getting her to 1 star means we can also add a crew member for her, which slightly increases 3 of her stats. So yeah, now she's like one of our top 3 or 4 racers. Obviously, we need to upgrade a lot of these other guys down the road, but, you know, you gotta do it strategically because you don't have that many toon coins to begin with, and that will allow us to get through Chapter 1 at least. Chapter 2, I believe, will come out tomorrow. Yes. And then it's gonna be every week from there. What that also allows us to do is we can play as Lilo and get something out of this. So there's a few things we're going to be able to do today, which is nice. But first we're going to go back and claim a bunch of these rewards. So I think Pete Ward is the first crew member that we got up to like level 3. So we're getting there. Kind of hoping we'd go a bit further than that, but I don't really see us upgrading Lilo or anybody else that much more today, because we just don't have the toon coins for it right now. Racer boost. Did it reset? No, it didn't reset completely. I'd like to keep... I think Wally is important to keep going. I think Mickey is important to keep going. So we'll probably prioritize the people that we've already got stars on, and then kind of go from there. So I think Wally will be the one for today. And if we look at this, this should be doable.
It's make your mama's proud. No, seriously. What is this?
So we've already reached all 4 of those goals, but Unfortunately for us, they picked one of the longest tracks that we have to do 2 laps on, so that's unfortunate. Doesn't really matter where we place for this race. We've already met all the objectives to get the tune coins and to get the shard for Wally. The one thing I wasn't paying attention to, I should probably go back and check, is how many shards we have left for Lilo. I didn't realize we'd be using pretty much all of our tune coins because we've been saving up for a while. Really glad that we did save up.
Let's gear up for some fun. Checkered flag. More hate. This pot didn't die. I'm excited.
One thing I'm disappointed in, although I haven't really been paying attention to how many tune coins we're getting, I heard GameLoft say that they were going to improve the amount of tune coins people would get, and there would be events for tune coins. I don't see that, so that's kind of disappointing. And that's the kind of thing that bothers me about the direction Speedstorm is going in, because you can control the expectations with what you say, and you're promising things that you're not delivering on. Like, why would you say it, you know? I wouldn't feel disappointed if I never heard them say, oh yeah, we're gonna have a new events for tune coins. Like, it's bizarre. Somebody's got to teach these guys, like, you want to under-promise and over-deliver, and not the other way around. Yeah, like, I'm not seeing a change here, guys. Like, 10, 15, 15, 20, that's it? Like, that's not a change, that's the same. So, very disappointed, man. Very disappointed. Because it seems like this part 2 is going to be a similar grind, trying to get tune coins. So, last season, we almost were able to finish chapter 3. We'll see if we can get to that spot again, but, like, I don't know, you'd like to be able to do more than that, you know? so disappointing when like your excitement for a new part of the season pretty much dies 10 minutes into it. That's pretty frustrating.
Mickey Mouse, at your...
Oh dear, I'm all turned around.
Great race!
Uncalled for.
So we've got 3 more chances to upgrade her. with the shards that we have. What level does she need to be at for tomorrow? 3, so we're good right now. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go into chapter 1 and get started with this.
Ready when you are.
I'm flexible.
My triumph!
Sometimes heavyweight problems need heavyweight solutions. Gotcha.
Every time, like, I think I've reached my maximum frustration level with Game Loft, they do something off. I don't know if you guys noticed it when we went into this first part of the first chapter, but it said recommended level 2 stars. How the hell would somebody just starting off have somebody with 2 stars? Like, we're lucky because we started in the first part, but if we didn't, if we started today, we wouldn't even be able to play this first part of the first chapter. How does this make any sense? So 2 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars to start, and then I don't even have the words for that. That's just...
Whoopee!
No daydreaming now. Time to ride like the wind.
There's a lot about me you don't know.
I feel especially motivated today.
Let them come for me. I'm bold, daring. I must be both.
Yeah, man, Gameloft saying they're gonna fix the Toon Coins. This doesn't look like a fix. This looks like the same bullshit. That is terrible, man. I am so disappointed with these guys.
Tell everyone, this victory is mine.
I've read about this vehicle.
Well, I'd say we got our...
That's kind of crazy because we've been opening a lot of boxes, but
See you at the finish line.
Deep breaths. I got this. Easy as selling popsicles to lemons.
Somebody call for a diamond in the rough.
I can do this.
breakfast and slept not on to step 2.
Nice upholstery on this chair.
Let's all have fun, all right? I'm definitely allowed to drive this. Lilo's gonna be so jealous.
Okay, so that's the first chapter done. We're going to be doing the second chapter tomorrow when it comes out, hopefully. We basically need double the tune coins, though, to get Lilo to where she needs to be for tomorrow. So that that's kind of frustrating, but I don't know, there's not too much we could do, at least not right now. What I would like to do is try to get Lilo through one of these.
Sandwich day already? Follow me!
Since we have her at 1 star.
Go fast! I have to do this.
I'm definitely allowed to drive this.
This does have hyperdrive.
I practiced a lot for this. Here I go.
You have heard of me, haven't
I'm
you?
definitely allowed to drive this.
Very fast, you know.
Long way from Clowerhaven, huh?
Okay, time to bring it all together.
Hey, Soundflow, that's cool, man. What idea did you submit? Was it the survey that they sent out? Oh, first person, yeah, that would be cool. Oh, nice. So for this limited event, you can actually use vanity boxes to go further. So we might actually be able to, like, go through this pretty quick. I wish that I did that survey because I heard that you get like 500 tune coins afterwards. I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah. I wish I did it though. Forgot to check how many I need. 500, so that's like 3 more. This is kind of funny. It's like looking for the bare minimum. Oh yeah, no, for sure. If I see that come up again, I'm definitely taking that survey for sure. The 500 tune coins alone is worth it, let alone if they actually listen to the feedback, that would be cool. But like you said, first person would be amazing. I think it would look pretty cool. Like you would be able to see where the other racers are in front. What I'm wondering is like if you would be able to like move the camera like full 360 to be able to see like what's around you, beside you, behind you type of thing. It'd be cool to see like what they could do with it. Yeah, for sure. I can't remember in the settings if I do or not. You could try it. Worst case scenario, I'll know I need to change the settings. This is probably the highest I'll ever be at this particular leaderboard. I don't think I'm staying this high. Man, I gotta be honest, the part 2 does not look that great. Oh yeah, that would look cool. Yeah, they need something like that to kind of spice things up a bit. It's funny, like, they've got so many characters, but they're, like, limiting very much so the last couple of seasons, like, who you can unlock, who you can get. Like, even this one, like, Chapter 6, you go all the way here, and your reward is 2 shards for Mike Wazowski. That is pretty underwhelming. Not to mention, like, to make it that far, you would have to have racers at a pretty high level. Like, if we go back, it was this one. So you would have to have basically a 5-star Lilo. That's... If you're not new to Disney Speedstorm, that's probably nothing, but like, I don't know. It's interesting. Do they even... Oh, I love it, man. It gives it a different look, a different flavor. I think it adds some excitement to the game in a different way, so I'm on board for sure. Yeah, I think they got rid of the Toon Coins box. That's no good. Yikes. Because I'm looking at for tomorrow, right? Chapter 2. To be able to finish Chapter 2, you have to be at like 1 star and 3 points. To do that, we would need to have like 1,800 Toon Coins, and we're at 990, so like we're only halfway to where we would want to be to do that. That's... We were saving Toon Coins for this, and even that wasn't enough to do that, so that's pretty rough. Although, wait a minute, we do still have this to do.
I ate a good breakfast and slept 9 hours.
So like, we don't just get Wally shards, we get Toon Coin, but it's just 30. So it looks like 240. He stopped trying. It's like an advanced algebra equation. You're trying to do the math and figure out like how the hell you could do it. Yeah, I hear you on that. I'm gonna give it a shot. Like, I do want to see if we do everything as the right way as much as we possibly can. How far can we get into the chapter? But what's crazy too is like you're just getting enough toon coins to try to get as far as you can here. But this adventure road, like, I wish they would make it so that like you could go into any one of these at any time. The fact that it's linked together limits you so much, right? Like, what do they have for this one even? Yeah, like less than 1 star. Like, you should be able to go into this and at least start doing some of these, right? Like, it's kind of bizarre the way that they have it. Because, like, to finish this, you would basically need all of your Mickey and Friends characters at, like, 5 stars. 6 stars, actually. Wow. So, good luck for anybody trying to do that. At least right now, when it comes to, like, the toon coins. But yeah, I think for this stream, what we're going to do is try to get all of these points, try to get as many shards and toon coins as we can, and that should wrap us up.
I practiced a lot for this.
Oh, I got hit twice with the same move there. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even see the crew member there. I'd actually be more interested in unlocking that, because I don't have any crew members for Wally right now.
Not every day you get a chance.
May the best racer win, and I plan to.
actually forgot to check the avatars and mottos we got from the vanity coins. Should probably check that out. Was there any, like, multiplayer missions? Oh, they don't count that. That's too bad. I gotta be honest, these crew member shards I could care less about here. They've gotta, like, I think remove that. But, oh well. For me, like, I think the boxes give you enough crew members. Like, I just think they should focus more on, like, the racers or, like, tune coins when it comes to, like, the golden pass. But then again, like, I'm playing for free, so, like, they probably don't care what I think about that. Weirdly, like, for this one, this regulated multiplayer one, I feel the opposite. Like, I actually would love to have, I think it's Hall, H-A-L, is the name of the crew for Wally. Like, I would actually like to get up to 10 or 15 for that, but I think I'll be lucky if I get 2 or 3. Not enough to unlock them. Yeah, hopefully they're listening to the feedback. They definitely need some new ideas to kind of, like, inject some more life into this game. If you look at, like, the Reddit for Disney Speedstorm now, it's like nothing but complaints. It's just, I don't know, it's like a mood shift like I've never seen before for this game. Like, it's just so negative. They've got to do something. They've got to try to do some things to win people back, I think. Yeah, initially when I first started playing with my other account that I used to have, I think it was like the Frozen season was the first one that I played. The game was so good back then, and little by little they keep making these tweaks that I think are making them more profitable, but for the user it's not the same. And I, when I had my other account, like I actually did buy a bunch of stuff for Disney Speedstorm, and I had a bunch of like 5-star racers, but like, I don't know, even if I still had that account, I don't think I would find the game as much fun because, you know, now you have to try to get them to 6 stars and you have to do it with less tune coins. Like, it just feels like the ceiling keeps getting lifted on this game, whether you want it to or not. And I just don't think it's fun for the players, you know? At least from that perspective. Like, I think there's other aspects of the game that I still enjoy, but like, when it comes to like strategy and like leveling up racers, it's never been more difficult than it is right now. And I just don't see how that can be fun for people. I can see how it's profitable for Gameloft, but, you know, those two things are very different. I find like regulated multiplayer can be so humbling because when everybody's at the same level, you really kind of see like maybe you're not quite as good as you thought you were. I kind of wish Speedstorm did more with regulated multiplayer, or at least did it more frequently, because I think this is like once every 2 weeks. They should try it maybe once every week, because it can be fun. Level 440, wow. You mean in terms of like player journey, right? Like that level? The funny thing is, I can't even remember what level I was at for my other account for Player Journey. It was pretty far up there. I had almost everything unlocked, so... And a bunch of, like, 5-star racers back then. And the funny thing was, I even, like, stopped playing for a while, and I still had almost everything unlocked. But the way they have tune coins and everything now, it's just so much harder to unlock anything. it makes this series, I think, interesting or more fun that way, because it's like, it's actually so much harder to unlock things now. I feel like if I was playing this on an old account, it would be kind of boring because everything is already there. This way you kind of see like how the sausage is made and how, you know, difficult it is to do anything. It also gives us a cause for Patreon, like to see if anybody's interested to help us unlock things faster. Get further than chapter 3 in the story mode. I think more than any other game or any other series that we're streaming, that like that's the case. The other thing I think they might want to tweak is this last part of regulated multiplayer. Like, if you win, like we just did in that last race, you probably should have enough points to wrap up this mode. But like, you know, you end up playing like 2 or 3 usually to wrap it up. I also find it, from when I played in the past, it's still kind of like shocking to me that like now in the game it's possible to really have like 1 or 2 star racers that are Diamond League. That's kind of mind-blowing to me, because back in the day, like, you were going at least 3 to 5 stars. It just shows you how much it's changed because of Toon Coins. Like, it's kind of ridiculous to me that you could have a Diamond League racer that doesn't even have a finisher yet. Because we've got like 3 of those now. It's also so funny, like, how some races are so competitive, and then other ones it's like a blowout. Unless the server kicks us out, this should be a pretty easy win. Oh, no wonder they got disconnected. Now I don't feel as confident. But we do wrap it up. So we're still, I think, 600 Toon Coins short of what we want for Lilo tomorrow, but we'll see what we can do tomorrow. I'm actually going to wrap this stream up. Soundflow, I don't know, like, are you streaming right now? I could raid over to your channel if you'd like. I don't know if Soundflow is... Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that then. Awesome. So I want to thank everybody for watching. We're going to send you guys over to SoundFlow for some more streaming action. Thanks, everybody.